Welcome back to City Scene. We're at a South Greenville gym today talking about a program that we've had for several years in town. Thought it'd be a good time to get an update. It's the PAL program. We've got Officer Keith Garner. How are you, sir?
Doing good, doing good.
I'm glad to have you on the show today. You've never been on City Scene, have you?
No, sir.
Okay, well, just relax, take a deep breath. It's a fun show, and we're talking about things going on. PAL program.
Yes, sir.
Folks who don't know what the PAL program is, what is it?
Okay. The PAL program is the Police Athletic League. It's a nonprofit organization based out of the police department, Greenville Police Department. We're here to help the kids academically as well as athletically. Pretty much to try to help develop them to be productive citizens here in Greenville.
It's part of that whole community policing outreach that the
Yes,
police
sir.
department is heavy on, trying to establish those relationships early on.
Yes, sir.
Not only give those kids opportunities, but also a lot of trust building between the community and the police officers, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you mentioned the school and scholastic stuff.
Yes, sir.
You hear Police Athletic League, most people think, oh, soccer, football, baseball, but the academics, that's an important part. What do you guys do for that?
Well, we have a slotted time during the day after school. We have an after-school program that goes on between 2:30 and 6:30. And during that time, we focus on homework and team building skills. We do activities with the kids and staff.
We got these kids back here that are playing. They look like they're having a good time.
They are.
Wish I could get in on the relays with them sometimes. But that's also something to keep them active, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Good thing to do inside here. PAL program isn't just in South Greenville Gym, though, right?
Yes, sir. We actually have another site, which is West Greenville, Epps Recreation Center on West 5th Street. We do the same thing, same operation, same structure.
Okay. Now, we've been talking primarily about stuff like during school, but I understand you guys put on programs during the summer as well, right?
Yes, sir. We actually have a summer camp. It's an 8-week summer camp where the kids take trips. We also do a lot of organized games and educational trips as well.
Okay. I know you're not out here by yourself. Did I see another officer in the classroom over there?
Yes, sir.
Can we go talk to her too?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you coming on the show.
No problem.
And I'm going to go on over there and talk to her. Thanks,
No
man.
problem.
Officer Smith.
Yes, sir.
Hey there.
Hi.
Steve. This is Officer Celestine Smith from the police department. Nice badge, by the way.
Thank you.
That's how you can tell she's a police officer. Now, PAL program, you guys are working with the kids in the classroom, right?
Absolutely.
So I see there's some one-on-one help for these guys.
Absolutely. It is first thing when they come in from school, that's priority. Homework is first. Once they finish their homework and they've gotten completed, then activities is next. After that, we usually give the kids a snack and some juice and just let them have fun for the rest of the day. But homework is priority.
How long have you been involved with the PAL program?
I became full-time back in September of this year. However, I've been with the program for 7 years. I usually work with the summer program every year.
Well, let me ask you about the summer program in a second, but first, tell me about the changes you've seen in the kids in their relationship, not only as people, but mixing up with officers as well. How's that going? What's it like?
Well, one thing that we do is we visit the schools that the kids are at, and we get great feedback from their teachers, from principals, and the kids just smile. They just love us when they see that we come to the school, and they come up to us and give us all kinds of hugs. And other kids are looking at them like, you know, a police officer? So, yeah, it gives them a little badge of honor to know that they work very closely with us.
Well, that's good. I'm sure that's a good part of the community policing that the chiefs have wanted to have, and building that trust in the community. How about the grades? Helping out the grades and their confidence as well?
Absolutely, absolutely. Actually, we have one child within 7 years. He got an award this year for the most improved child out of the whole school at Lake Forest Elementary. So we even gave him a whole party. Everybody celebrated and toasted his victory.
That's outstanding.
Yes.
All right, so tell me about the summer program. What kind of stuff do you guys do?
Oh, wow. Swimming, gymnastics, basketball. We go to the theater quite a bit. We go to the science museum. We mix a lot of fun with a lot of educational stuff and just fun things the kids love to do.
Now, I know early on in the PAL program, there was a great partnership with the Recreation and Parks Department. Do you guys still have that going?
We still do, absolutely. As a matter of fact, the Nash Street Gym, which Officer Keith recommended, is that we're over off Nash Street, and that's Epps Gym, West Greenville. And we partners actually with basketball with them. So our kids are being coached by their team. So we're working very closely with them and educating the kids and getting them good in sports.
That's neat. Now, do you guys have any openings for other kids to get involved in the program?
We are very much opening right now. We're getting ready to experience another school semester after January, so our enrollment will be full speed.
Full speed, so you're looking for more kids to fill up these spaces then.
Absolutely.
How can kids get involved, and what's the criteria for being involved in the PAL program?
Well, there's no set criteria, so to speak. We just ask that kids are, want to come to the program, be well behaved, and get along with other kids. There is just a $50 fee, initial fee for 1 semester of school and for summer. And after that, that's it. No other charges are associated with it. And just come and have fun. That's all that we require.
That's awesome. Now, we mentioned before there's sports, there's athletics, there's trips with the summer camp. Keith even mentioned that they have a football team
Oh, yes.
that's been going on.
Yes.
What's that like?
Yes, actually, they just won their first championship.
No kidding.
Yes, yes. And I mean, it's not quite with football, but they got to celebrate themselves in the parade and as the championship of this area.
That's outstanding.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, do you accept people from the outside coming in as volunteers to help out, or is it just for police officers to volunteer and help out?
No, no. If the community wants to come in and volunteer, there's an application process and a selection process so that we'll know that we do have good people coming in with the kids. We're very protective of the kids.
That's important. That's important.
Right. And after that application is approved, then they can come in and work with the kids just like any other staff.
Okay. How long have you been a police officer now?
13 years.
So tell me about your interactions with kids before PAL and your interaction with kids now after PAL.
Well, I'm a mother of three adult kids, so I have grandkids. So I've been there. But it's, it's quite exciting that once you've raised your own, you still love everybody else's. So I get a joy to go home at night and know that I made a child's day, made them laugh, gave them a hug, they gave me a hug, we're all happy.
That's awesome. That's
Yes.
awesome. Okay, so how can kids enroll in this program? What can parents do? Where do they go? Where do they turn to get their kids into this program?
Right. They can either come to either site, which is here at South Greenville, or either at Nash Street Gym, or they can contact the police department with Sergeant Broadwell.
Okay, and I'm sure the applications are on the website, greenvillenc.gov as well.
Correct. And we also have applications here at both sites, so they
Okay.
can pick up an application as well.
Okay, now South Greenville, I don't remember the name of the street that's right here.
This is Howell.
Howell Street.
Howell Street.
Right next to South Greenville Elementary School. I know how to
absolutely.
get here, I just don't know the names of the roads.
They're right.
You go down to that place and you turn left by the house that's there, you know?
Right. And we welcome all schools, all kids. We go from kindergarten to 5th grade? I believe 5th grade, yeah. And everybody's welcome.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
You're
Appreciate the
welcome.
time.